Morning. Thank you. I'll get it there. It's a lot cheaper as well. Okay, I'm gonna have a McDonald's just because I need something to fill me up rather than a coffee and a croissant or something. I'm gonna do lots of walking today, so I'm just gonna have another McDonald's breakfast, just set me up for the day.
You said you want to try.
Nothing tricky here, really.
Yeah, we can go later in the afternoon. Later when we come back here.
Okay, so just grab this breakfast in here, and then I've got to, I think, without checking my notes, get a metro. Excuse me. And the two attractions we're going to today, the Atomium and minieurope, are they're right next to each other. So we'll head up there for a couple of hours. Check those places out. Then after that, really, it's just exploring in the main city, which where I was yesterday. There is that shopping area thing that I wanted to check out, and another couple of little areas in town. Nothing major, so not quite as heavy today, which is good because I'm so tired. And then then down to Brussels midi for the Eurostar. So we'll get this breakfast and crack on. So there's no metro at Brussels North, which I've just found out, so I've now got to get the tram up a couple of stops and then get the metro. So another form of transport to check out. So that was like one stop, and now look where I've got to go. And if you can see that board, let me see if we can zoom in a bit. Nope. So we are where that blue arrow is, and we've got to go all the way to the end, pretty much the penultimate stop. So, yeah, what's that? About 20 stops. Great. That was fun. That, I don't know, that must have been about 20 stops, took like nearly half an hour. So I'm here now at, well, approaching the Atomium, which you may have seen online. Look at this thing. How cool is that? I've looked up a couple of facts about it. It's 102 metres tall. It's built for the 1958 Belgium Expo. It was only meant to be a temporary structure, but it was so popular they decided to keep it. So we're going to go down and check that out next. I was just going to get some nice photos around here and then move on, just to try and keep the cost of the trip down. But I thought, you know what, as we're out this way, I booked the tickets back home, so we are going to go inside. Should be some good views. I think it's like some light shows and stuff in there, so we'll go and check it out. I think there's some sort of cycle event going on here by the looks of things. Very busy. Jeez.
Pour chacun et chacune d'entre vous. Alors, j'espère qu'on a tous les lauréats, tous les gagnants, toutes les gagnantes à nos côtés.
Let's get inside. Lots of things for me to read. You know how much I love them. So the atomium is basically an atom, an iron crystal atom that's been magnified 165 billion times. That's why it looks like it does, with its 9 orbs. There you go, I've read something. Trying to figure the way, but I've got to go up. I'll just keep going up. Lots of stairs. Another one of my things that I love. Plenty of facts on show, how it was built, etc. I've come here for the views and the light show thing, but that's pretty cool. No. Pretty cool. It's the best bit yet. To the next level. Kids running about everywhere. It's pitch black. What happens in here? Not a lot by the looks of things. It's pretty cool though. That was really good, really good. So glad I did that. I think it was about £13 to go in there or something, considering I was just going to come down and take some pictures. Glad I spent the money. All them light shows were really good. One of them, the last one, it was so good I watched it twice. Very, very good. Now just having a bit of lunch outside the Atomium. It's nice and sunny out here. See lots of people. Just the Atomium there in the background. Gone for a ham and cheese baguette and a Coke Zero. Cost me about £8.50, so it's not too bad considering I'm at sort of a major tourist attraction. So I'm going to eat this, then I'm going to walk around to Mini Europe, which is just around the corner. Lunch done. Just leaving the Atomium now. Walk around the corner to minieurope. It's quite nice today. It's about 18 degrees. A little bit of sun here and there, but it's nice and cool. Perfect for walking around, filming. Bike event's still going on. I have that ticket. It does give me entry to the Design Museum, which I think is the big building at the end of the road, but it's like a museum of how they designed the Atomium and stuff, I think, but I'm not going to bother walking all the way up there. I think it's around the back of this building. I think I saw it on the way in, so we'll go and have a look. I'll show you this. The advantage to booking tickets in advance, €25 to get in today as a walking adult. I paid, I don't know if you can see that, £16.93 in advance. Worth doing your homework. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. Quite good. Each one just tells you where in the world they are. A lot of map buttons you can press and it'll play the national anthem of each city. Big old place. It's got a little trail marked out on the floor, and they give you like a big guidebook when you come in for free. It tells you a little bit about each one, the map, etc. So pretty good. UK, here we go, it's what we're here for. Houses of Parliament. Blackpool Tower. Say that orb at the very top there's like a viewing platform and restaurant. I did have access to go up there, but you can only get up there in the elevator, and the queue was huge. I reckon I did get in the queue briefly, but when I started looking at how long it was taking for each group to go up in the elevator, I mean, I'd have been talking like easily 45 minutes, if not over an hour, and I just weren't prepared to stand there for an hour just to go up there. I mean, yeah, I would have got some nice shots, but not that long away is too much, so never mind. So that was Mini Europe. That was okay, it was quite nice, quite a chilled walk around there. And head back to the metro station now. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That'd be good for kids, take the whole family there. You could probably spend a good hour and a half there, no problem. You know, working your way through that guidebook. I just walked around. It took me about 20 minutes, half hour. And not too bad at all. For the price, because I've got the prices good of all these combined tickets, I'm happy just to have a wander around, film some footage, move on. I don't know what happened. I think his mate had a one of these electric scooters, and the guy in blue on the right there was telling me I was coming up the stairs, and he was about to take it downstairs, and he was like, stop, 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 stop. And he just grabbed the thing and ran down. He's left his mate behind, and then security came out of nowhere. Anyway, got my bag. I've forgotten how heavy it is. Good job I'm like athletic, shall we say. It's really hot as well, so this should be fun. So just one stop up into Central, and then I want to get my waffle. Got to have my waffle. A couple of places I just want to check out, and then we'll be heading to Midi to get the Eurostar. This is where I was yesterday. Going to check out this Galleria type place. Remember, there was that saxophonist out here, people dancing around him. So we just poked our head in here, but we didn't go in properly, so we'll have a walk in here. It's meant to be pretty good in here at night. They light up all the roof and stuff. And expensive shops down here, I'd imagine. Lots of chocolate shops. There you go, there's one. Smells good. Just basically a galleria of chocolate shops. Jesus, you've got to be on your toes around here. It's so busy. It's like any other city. You prefer to just stop, just change direction, turn around, come back towards you. Quite lucky with these trips. We usually get the weather, apart from the cold in Vilnius. I'm quite lucky with the weather. Nice and cool down this bit. Wrong place where we were yesterday. I'm trying to find, there was 2 waffle shops that I found yesterday, which looked awesome. I don't know what they are. I tried to find them last night on my way back to the station, but I couldn't. I even like sort of doubled back on myself. That's really annoying me, because everywhere I go is chocolate shops. But I need to find these 2 waffle shops. Ah, man. They're definitely at this end somewhere. Where are they down that street? Oh, they might have been. But they might have been over there as well. Let's do a loop, I reckon. Get down that alleyway. Does that go through? Isn't it strange how this building here that I was in yesterday, if I zoom in as much as I can, how nice it is. Lovely building. And it's a beer museum. I think it'd be some sort of arts museum or something. And then if you can see right at the top there, right at the top in the corner, just there, that's the roof bar where I was last night at the end of the tour. It just seems strange. Really nice building, and it's a beer museum. There you go. So I had my burger last night. Tell you what does your legs in when you come to these cities. This cobbled roads. I demand all major cities rip them up and put tarmac down. It looks pretty, but God, don't have to play havoc with your legs in your back. Okay, so on our way back to Centrale, just at the top of this hill. Catch a train to Midi, not been there yet, which is where the Eurostar departs from. So I want to get some stuff out of my bag, into my small bag, so I want to get on and chuck my big bag out of the way, get settled in. I think it's about 2 hours. 2 or 3, can't remember, a couple I think. And then another train back home. So end of the trip. Nearly there. Of course the sun comes out when I'm walking up a big steep hill. Literally no idea where I'm going. So we'll walk down this way. I mean, look at that sign. It doesn't say Eurostar anywhere. There's trains both directions. I go this way. I've got a good feeling. What I'm doing is I'm heading towards platforms 1 and 2 because everything must start from before 1 and 2. That's my logic. Looks like there's a few shops down here and stuff as well, so got to be a good time, right? Right, we're in a busier area. When I looked on the sign, it's like follow the signs for Eurostar. But there isn't it. Not in that Eurostar area, is it? That's the office. No, I'm not feeling it. So it's not quite on the board yet for departures. TEC, SIT, STIB, Metro, no. Normal trains that way, no. Oh, don't make me go in the office. I reckon intra-Schengen terminal.
Because this
Got to be that, innit?
Eurostar.
They sound like they know where it is. Right, down this way, I reckon. Into Schengen. Ah, channel terminal. Oh, yeah. What have we got here? 1652 to St Pancras. Ha ha ha. Jeez, look at the queue in there. Okay. Look at the queue. Coach 6. I've researched this. Apparently middle of coach 6 is the best seat setup. Quickest for getting off at the other end. So I've read. So that's what I've gone for. Should be a table seat forward facing, so that means it'll probably end up being an aisle seat backwards facing, but hopefully it'll be alright. Let me tell you, Eurostar train terminals are no different to airports and post offices, where it's people's first day on earth. I mean, I've struggled a bit, but I don't get in people's way and I'll figure it out. But getting through things where you've got to put your passport in and scan your face and fingerprints and getting in the right line and security, I've smashed through all that. It's so straightforward, but the amount of people, embarrassing. Anyway, can't all be a seasoned worldwide traveller like me, of course. It does piss you off though. Anyway, I'm nearly there. I think seat 75. I'm going to check before I get on, so I don't look like it's looks like it's my first day on Earth. Yeah. Well, I doubt it myself.
Woke up with a grin, bread on the skillet, sun on the blinds, I can feel it in the middle. New shoes scuffing, sidewalk dust flying, pocket full of plans, no reason for hiding. Small town bounce, big heart, no cap. Oh, so cut on a fresh new track. Hand me the day, I'll make it move. Step by step, got nothing to prove. Hey, hey, keep it rolling, chest up, eyes forward. Hey, hey, feel the motion. We were built for more. Fresh cut day, fresh cut day. We on our
Didn't know what time I was, didn't know if there'd be any delays or how long everything would take when I got back, so I booked a set train for 9:10. It's about 8 o'clock, I think. It's about 20 past now, and I've got coffee and stuff. There's 2 trains that go before my train, which get me home, but I'm not allowed to get on them because that's too cheap to buy an anytime single, so I've got to sit here for just under an hour and wait, and all I want to do is go home. I'll take this opportunity to wrap up the vlog. If you've waited till the end, you watched till the end, thank you very much. I haven't edited this one out yet, obviously, but I'd imagine it'll be quite a long one with all the coach travel, etc. So thanks for watching. If you've not subscribed to the channel, just click my little logo there, and then just click subscribe. That's it. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to put in any details or anything. You just click the button, click the icon, and then click subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a little thumbs up as well. It's good as a newish vlogger with a small channel. It's when you get a follower, it is exciting. So if you've not seen these before, I do these every 2 months. The next one's coming up in 2 months' time. We've got a few destinations on the list. Still got some research to do. Flight prices are still expensive as we're in the, well, we'll be in the kids' half term, so it's hard to go anywhere because all the flights cost so much money. So check out my other videos as well. If you enjoyed this one, they're all very similar, and I'll see you on the next one. So thanks for watching. But what did it cost to go to Brussels for the weekend? Well, the flixbus was in two parts, Northampton to London, London to Brussels. Whether you split that up or do both parts, the cost is roughly about the same, which was £34.98. But because they cancelled the Northampton leg, I actually managed to get the entire coach trip refunded in full. So the coach didn't cost me anything. Next up, getting back the other way, the Eurostar. So if you're not aware, Eurostar have sales probably about like 3 or 4 times a year. If you sign up to if you subscribe, they'll send you an email to let you know when it's on. And that what they do most times is they'll do any train, any way, £35. So that came up and I jumped straight on it. So the Eurostar back was 35 quid, absolute bargain. The hotel, the accommodation, the Novotel, I stayed there due to what I was doing on the Sunday. It was better located. The train in and out of the airport with the free shuttle. The Novotel was £78.05, which included the city tax, which is about 4 quid, something like that. Food and drink, snacks for the whole trip, the lunch at Atomium, the burger, and general snacks and drinks, waffle, etc. That was all £65.81, a little bit more than I normally spend. The bag storage, that was a bit of a killer really. Most bag storage places you can rent by the hour, but this one was 24 hours and I needed it both days. So that cost me £16.28 in total. The trains, the Metro for the trip, this was the real killer really. I should have done more research into this. I think there's a 24-hour pass available that I perhaps could have got involved with, but I didn't. I ended up spending £38.48 on all those little train hops and metros. That really put the cost of the trip up. The attractions, I've got some good prices here. So I bought these as combo tickets through the Tickets website, TIQETS. Through there, got a really good offer. So I got Train World and Auto World, the car museum. I got them together for 26 quid for both. The Atomium and Mini Europe, got that as a double ticket as well, for £30.19 all in. And then Beer World I had to buy separately, and that was £19. That did include access to the rooftop bar and a free beer at the end. Was it worth it? Maybe, probably not, but there you go. So all the attractions in total cost me £75.19. I managed to get across all my purchases. As you know, seen in previous videos, I do use cashback websites, so I managed to get £8.60 back in cashback, or it comes in the next few months. So the grand total of the trip, I tried to get it for £250 where I can, but this one with the bag storage of all the trains, trams, etc., cost £300 and 21 pence. So that's £50 over, which I didn't mind really because I don't normally have that bag storage. I don't normally spend that much on trains and metros, so it probably would have been about £250 without all that. Plus I had quite a bit of money left over in my Euros account from Prague, from the last trip. So I had quite a bit sat there, so I just used that really. So yeah, so about £300. So a good trip overall. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out. The next video is coming up probably mid-August. I've got a slightly different trip that I'm working on, which I may book in the next week. And then after that, I'm going to book another one for mid-September. So there's a couple up coming up quite close together. Thanks for watching as always. Please give the video a like. Check out the other videos and the socials as well, especially Instagram. I put a lot of stuff on there. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with some photos of the trip. See you soon.